Hey guys, so you already know it's your girl April the Beautiful Butterfly. For my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. I really appreciate you taking the time to click on my videos, to watch my video, and even bother to click the subscribe video to see even more videos. So I wanted to record a video for you guys after I did the hoodie, which I think I'm gonna cut some more off of that hoodie, but I did not get a chance to do it. Like, my schedule was crazy last week, and I was making a bunch of soap because I have an event coming up. So I made so many different soaps, and that will be a whole separate video to run down some of the soaps I made and what the benefits are of those particular soaps. But I got on here because I wanted to record a video for you guys the other day, and I had purchased one of those small tripods where you can bend the phone any kind of way so you can show someone what you're doing, or pretty much to show somebody what you're doing. And the phone just kept, like, the whole tripod thing that's supposed to be super sturdy, even though you can bend it any kind of way, well, it kept falling. So it kept falling on the table, and I was trying to do a particular stitch on a hat that I was working on. And I said, well, I can't show them the stitch, and I've already, like, gotten I was working this hat. So I said, okay, calm down. We're just gonna do a different video. And I decided that when I do another hat, which is my own design, that I'm just gonna use the tripod that I'm using now, and I'll have to try to bend it a certain type of way to where the phone won't fall, but you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And for you guys who already know how to knit and crochet, if I'm telling you what stitches I'm doing, it will definitely be a lot easier. I wish I had another way to do it, but unfortunately I don't. Needless to say, I started working on a new project, and I have not forgotten to show you guys my sweater. But this video here, I am actually going to work on this pattern right here. This is a really, really nice cowl. Like, this is so cute, guys. I really like it. So this is the old book, but I have so many books, like so many books. And I said, I'm going to start really, like, hitting these patterns in these books. Like, it's so many nice ones, and I'm gonna take the time out to do it. Needless to say, I started working on the project, and I love this yarn. Like, I really, really like this yarn. And this is the two of the yarns I showed you guys in my video where I went to my local craft shop in Virginia, and I did a whole yarn haul. And I originally was going to do like a hat, but I said, no, I'm putting these two colors together and I'm gonna do a cowl. Now, when I tell you this yarn feels really good, it's called Hazel Knits Candace Wood Smoke, and it is 100% superwash merino yarn, and it's a hand-dyed worsted weight yarn from Hazel Knits, and it's 200 yards, and that's what the band looks like. I really like this yarn. It's been so easy to work with. It's not rough. It is just smooth sailing right now. And the needles that I'm using are Susan Bates Velocity. These are like butter, okay? And I use wooden needles for the most part. And when I tell you, the Susan Bates, and it's another brand I use, these are like the best metal circular needles that I've invested my money into. They're not the cheapest and they're not the most expensive, but you're going to pay for the quality of the product. And I really like these needles. So if you don't have these needles, definitely check them out at your local yarn shop, or you may be able to get them on Amazon. I had purchased these from my local yarn shop, and I love them. Now, the other thing is, guys, I caught pink eye this weekend, and I was just like, wow, okay. Yesterday, I woke up with the pink eye, got some drops from my physician, and been putting the drops in my eyes. And they've cleared up. Well, this one wasn't bad, but this one is clearing up. It's still a little bit of pink in it, but I'm not contagious anymore. So that's the great thing. And I can work on this project. Now, I'm challenging myself with this project. And that's another reason why I put this video up, because right now it's 8:30. I want to see how long it's going to take me to make this cowl. Now, I figure I might doze off around 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to see how much I can get done in the next 4.5 hours, because I really want to make this. And I also have a finished project to show you all. So I made this lovely here. I got my little pom-pom on the hat, and I made this out of red heart yarn. And at first, I was not a fan of red heart yarn, was not. But I am now a fan, because the key is the yarn softens up once you wash it. Because when I first started with that yarn, I didn't like it. I was like, yo, this is making my fingers hurt. I don't like nothing rough. I don't like to knit with anything rough, because I'm like, if it's rough when I'm knitting it, then it's going to be rough on whomever is wearing the quality of my work. And I don't want to deliver poor quality. So I said, I can't do the Red Heart Super Saver yarn. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and she said, if once you wash it, it softens up. And so I said, okay, let me get them another shot. So I gave them another shot, and I like it. I really do. And I used the honeycomb eyelid stitch, and it's an 8-step. It's like an 8-row repeat. So that was great, and I didn't have to do any cabling. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood for cabling. Like, I love how cables look, I do. But sometimes you just want to do something where I can create something really cute that look like I did cables, but not do cabling. So I really enjoyed making that hat, and I made that hat yesterday. So it was great because I finished it today, so I can start on this new project here. So I want to work on this, and then I'm gonna tune back in and let you guys know how long it took me. And I'm also, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to show you how far I've gotten before I go to bed. And if I didn't finish it, then we'll do another video when I finish it, and then I can tell you guys exactly how long it took me to make the cowl. So I'll see you guys in 4.5 hours. Okay, guys, so it's now officially 12:37. 12:37, so we are 4 hours later, almost to 1, and this is as far as I've gotten. So I felt like I was following this pattern, and they're just, I don't know, it looks fine, but I just feel like there may be a couple errors, but I'm like, you know what, I'm cool with it, because this is actually still pretty freaking cute, and there's still the detail in there, so I'm happy with it so far. Now I have 7 more rounds to go. So I spent 4 hours just doing the 3 rounds because it took some time. I mean, I don't know, it took some time. So I have 7 more rounds to go, and I'm going to try to get some of that done tomorrow, and hopefully we are finished tomorrow, so then I can move on to a sewing video and show you guys the cowl that I want to make, and I actually have some other ideas for scarves that are, you know, they're pretty much infinity scarves. So I can't wait to get done with this so that I can do the video showing you guys that. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and share with your friends. So I'll see you guys in the next video because I am going to bed.